Hello everyone, this is Stephanie with Photography World, and today I'm going to show you how to use our winter snow globe backdrop. Alright, so when you get your backdrop, you're going to have a Photoshop file in there that'll open in Photoshop, and it'll have all of these layers in here. There's a folder here that says put your image here. So we're going to go ahead and just grab our image. I have File Explorer already open. And here's the picture I'm going to use. I'm going to click it, just drag it straight into Photoshop and let go. And then click either the check mark up here or X on your keyboard will work. And then I'm going to go ahead and just drag it right into the folder. Now that it's in here, I'm going to right click on it, select Rasterize Layer. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and just remove this background. So if you come up here to Properties, if you don't have this, if you don't see Properties, you can go up here to Window and then down to Properties. So when you're in the Properties tab, just scroll all the way down and there's a button here that says Remove Background. If you click on that, Photoshop does a decent job of removing the background. You'll see this little layer mask will pop up here. And if you click on that and zoom in, I'm going to go ahead and it missed a little spot right here. So I'm going to grab my quick selection tool and just drag along inside and then grab a brush, B for brush. Make sure it's set to black. So I'm going to hit X on my keyboard so it goes over to black. It was on white. And then I'm just going to paint off that little area. Control D to deselect. Oh, looks like it missed part of the house there. So with the brush selected, I'm going to go to white on the brush. X again to flip back. And then just paint that back in. Alright, and so it did a pretty decent job. Looks like it missed a little bit of the scarf here. So, like I said, you can just kind of brush back on or brush off until you like the mask, until you get it to where you want it. And then we'll grab the Move tool. And then just place them in there. You just grab the corner and resize it until it fits just how you like it. I think it looks good right there. I'm going to hit Enter on my keyboard to apply. And then I'm going to grab a brush again. This time I'm going to make the hardness all the way to 0 so it's nice and soft and feathered at the edges. When I'm cleaning up a mask, I like to keep it a little higher, so 75 or 80. But yeah, and so I'm going to go to black so that it'll erase part of the image, or hide it rather. And I'm just going to get rid of his shoe. Now, I will say this looks fine, and you could do this, you could leave it just as it is, but I am going to try to blend him into the background just a little bit more, make it look more natural. So I'm going to come down here and grab a Levels layer, adjustment layer, and then clip it to the image of the boy. So that's this box right here, and you'll see the arrow pointing to the layer it's clipped to. And so now when we drag this slider back and forth, it's only adjusting him and it's not modifying the background. And that's what we want to see. So I'm just going to make him a little lighter and maybe bring in the shadow output a little bit. Okay, and then you can come up here to the snow options. I'm going to click that on, and I'm going to leave one on, I think. You can come down here and grab the layer mask. With a black brush, you can just paint snow off of any part of the image you don't want it on. So around the face and eyes are usually a good place to mask it off of. Okay, and then I'm going to turn back on the glass. And that's it, you're all done. That's all there is to it. But if you are having any issues with this, please contact me, let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback and see how you like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.